I feel like people who truly struggle with meditation are under this strange impression that in order to properly meditate, you have to like sit there and close your eyes and just say meditate, 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 calm, calm, calm over and over and over again for 30 minutes. And that's what meditating is. And it's really not. Step up in this bitch, I look too fly. Custody your shit on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jura. Hating bitches, club, I'm a Jura. If you're ADHD or if maybe you're just full of energy, maybe you just have a hard time like shutting your brain down, calming down, breathing. You might have a hard time meditating and you think that means that it's not for you. Maybe meditating is like the only thing in the whole entire world that is absolutely for everybody.
That's my opinion!
I can't imagine a world where meditation will not benefit the human brain. Like, you're almost lying. So what I'm saying is, hold on. So if you find yourself trying to meditate and you just keep opening your eyes, you keep stressing out and you just can't really get into a meditative state, how about considering adapting meditation to what works best for you? Your only option isn't just sitting in the middle of your living room or your bedroom, closing your eyes in the dark. There are other options. Let's talk about some different things that we can try to meditate. So if you're the type of person you feel like you just can't sit still, you could try physical activities, which include walking, running, yoga, swimming, dancing. There are also plenty of other ones that you could look into if you want something a little bit more different. If you already exercise, then you are like already halfway there. There's so many good physical activities that can put you into like a meditative state. Anything that focuses on your breathing and like consistent body movement, that's like halfway there to meditating. You could try, girl, look up here. You could try swimming or dancing. There are some other things that you could definitely look into. You could always get your handy dandy friend Google and say, hey Google, what are some good calming physical activities? And that can be your way to start off meditating. And once you start those physical activities, you're just making sure that you're focusing on your breathing and you're allowing your mind to wander where it wants to wander. The biggest thing or struggle that people say is that, oh, I get distracted. I always forget that I'm meditating and I just think about other things and I just can't ever sit still. And I want to remind you that when you're meditating, there's no reason that you can't let your mind wander. That's like the whole point of this. You want to allow your mind to go where it was already going to go without your influence. And I know that's confusing. Like, how am I going to not influence my own brain to wander? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But every time you try to stop yourself and say, oh, no, stay focused, meditating, you're literally stopping the meditation in its tracks and starting over. So once you've gotten that breathing down, you're going to notice how your thinking becomes more calm, more consistent, more water flow like. Half of meditating is not sitting still. Half of meditating is making sure that you're breathing and you're calming your mind. The other half is allowing your body to be in this repetitive state. So it's like in a cycle. Why do you think your best shower thoughts? Why do you think your best thoughts always happen in the shower? Because that is the closest thing you are getting to a meditation.
Hey, so it's big, juicy, booty, bray, popping in. I really just wanted to...
I'm sorry, y'all. I just really wanted to expand on this shower meditation comment that I made. When you're in the shower and you get in there and you do the thing that you do every single day, you get into this rhythm where you don't really have to rely on your thinking process. You're also by yourself, you're comfortable under the warm water, and you get into a meditative state just because of that. That's why, we get to sing it and dance it and doing all that other good stuff, because we are in this state of calm, relaxed rhythm, and we're not judging our thoughts. We're not stopping our thoughts, and we feel no need to keep focused on this one task. We are just allowing our body to be. The only correction is that you probably need to be mindful about your breathing. It is a great option, though, if you just want to make showering your meditative time for the day. Do that. The only thing you'd probably have to change about meditating in the shower is making sure that you're focusing on your breathing, because you probably are not. Okay, you can get back to the video. Like, duh. Silly me. I'm so sorry. Chill. Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Okay, so girl, look, geez Louise, God. There's also creative activities. Maybe you're always having a thought pop into your mind because you're a creative person. Maybe that's what your brain is trying to do when you're meditating, is trying to go into a creative mode because that's who you are. Try doing something creative while you meditate. Maybe that's drawing or painting. And then there's also focus activities that you can do if you feel like you just have the most terrible attention span like me. There's things like gardening and cooking. You could do puzzles. You could clean the house. And all of these are going to be very good activities just for creating that rhythm and that repetition. And it doesn't require this excess level of energy from you. You can just get into a rhythm and put your body into a state of calm and allow your mind to wander. That is what meditating is. Period. All of my videos aren't just going to be these sitting down, talking about random stuff that not everybody cares about. I plan on doing vlogs. I plan on doing more interesting content, hopefully some travel content. You know, whenever you're here, I want you to laugh, love, and learn. And I don't care how corny it is. You can't make me stop, ho. Sorry, you didn't deserve that. Does anybody watch Sinners? I know y'all have. I know y'all have seen it. I'm going to see it for the second time this weekend. That is an amazing movie. And it's so sad to see that not everybody was ready for it. If you thought, I hate the take. I hate it. The take that Remick was the movie villain, but Sammy was the real villain. Leave this channel. If you thought somebody ate with that take, leave this channel. Leave it.
And go to do some research.
Okay, this is all I have for today. I do want to say thank you guys so much. My last video got 49 views. Oh, the fact that I have 125 subscribers, 125 people that say I want to come back, and it's not because I want your support back in return. It's not because you're selling me a product. It's not because you can sell my product. It is because I
see your content, I like your content, and I want to watch your content.
And I really appreciate that. And you guys are so amazing. Please keep being beautiful. Keep being you. Bye-bye.